Whoa! Where did those
There's
titties
something.
come
No,
from?
there's something. She's hiding something. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, she 100% is. That's what that whole meeting with that guy was about. But, you know, sometimes it just be like that. Today, we begin our Samurai Champloo journey. Today, we're going to be reacting to episodes 1 and 2 of the anime, an anime that we have never seen and will be watching with all of you for the very first time. We're coming off hot from our Cowboy Bebop reaction. Both Bebop and Champloo created by, directed by Shinichiro Watanabe, the GOAT. And if you Google this man,
fucking cool. Exudes coolness.
the man looks like a G. The man looks like a gangster.
Because he is one.
He is. Very excited to be getting into this series.
My expectations are pretty high. I will say that.
Your expectations are high?
My expectations are high.
The only two things I know about Samurai Champloo are that apparently it's got some pretty good music.
Yes.
And it oozes cool.
It oozes cool. And there's like a samurai involved, I think.
And samurai
probably,
are involved, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think we should just jump into it.
Yeah, I am so excited. So like you said, Megan, let's just jump right in with our first reaction. Our reaction to episode 1. I'm going to try to pronounce this to the best of my abilities. Tempestuous Temperaments. Not too bad.
I mean, I think that's how you pronounce it. You always set yourself up for failure.
It's not setting myself up for failure. It's called getting ahead of it. So it's giving me a cushion. So if I stumble, I don't look as bad.
A trauma response.
Whoa, dang, dude. And you know the drill already. If you'd like to see the full uncut, unedited, uncensored versions of these reactions and all of our previous reactions, Gurren, Neon, Bebop, Gios, all you gotta do is go to patreon.com/volume1pod. You can even click join somewhere next to the subscribe button on this very video to become a YouTube member. We are episodes ahead for our members. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, consider checking it out for yourself today. You can even try out our Patreon for free for the first 7 days to see if it's right for you. With that out of the way, on to the reaction. That's got that old school hip hop vibe to it. Okay,
so we have the rooster. Now we have the fish guy. We have the fucking pumpkin girl.
I love watching a new anime for the new EP. I mean, for the new OP. Ooh, in the name of the samurai. Shit. The director saw that one episode with Spike as a samurai and was like, this shit's too cool. We need to make this shit. Oh. Ha. Funny.
Vagrant Mugen, Vagrant and Ronin Jin. These two will hereby be executed by decapitation and their heads put on display.
If living means bowing down to the likes of you bastards,
It's Spike.
I'd rather die on my feet with my head held high.
It really is Spike.
Well said. I agree with him. Very well then.
And that's Jay.
Send you straight to the afterlife.
What kind of fucked up universe is this?
Whoa.
Oh, modern times?
Rewind.
Whoa, that was crazy.
Hey, where are my dumplings? Aren't they ready yet?
Yes, sir. Coming right up.
Hey, baby, let's have some fun.
Sorry
Whoa.
to keep you waiting.
So what kept you, you idiot?
Please forgive me.
Where are my dumplings?
Coming.
I'm bored to death. Isn't there anything fun to do around here?
Jeez, what's with these customers today?
Now, fool. Just keep smiling.
But they're...
Careful, Fu. That blonde boy is the son of the prefectural governor.
What are you looking at? Hey!
Damn. They really want us to hate these fools, huh?
You guys are a bunch of...
Oh, please, Governor. I beg you, sir. If I lose this construction job, it will be the death of my whole family.
Corrupt government.
Always a man with sausage fingers, too. Throughout history.
Give me this. Your spare change. Kill this insolent peasant for me at once.
Don't. You might not like it.
but just let it go. See those samurai closest to the governor? They're famous fighters from Edo. They're in a different league. Understand?
I like those transitions.
Good afternoon, sir.
Fuck.
Water.
Water?
Yeah, water.
Well, we only serve paying customers, so you'll have to order more than water.
50 dumplings. Is it a deal?
Huh?
You feed me, and I'll take care of those guys for you.
Maybe for 20.
Are you kidding me? I'll go one dumpling lower.
Where's my tea?
Yes, sir, it's coming right up.
What's with you?
I'm really sorry. It was an accident.
I don't want to hear it. All I want to know is how you're going to make it up to me.
I,
One finger or two? Well, I suppose one ought to be enough.
Oh my god. Fingers.
I wanted to give the new blade a test cut anyway, and she'll do just fine.
Bro, cut me. You know.
Stop struggling, or you lose more than just a finger.
Oh, I thought they were. I thought they were talking about some other sinister shit.
What?
Bro, these guys are fucking nasty.
You're crazy.
They're fucking nasty.
It isn't much, but where you're going, that's all you need. You know what they say. It's only 6 moan to cross the river Styx.
Who the hell are you? Don't try to interfere.
To serve your lord and do his bidding, is that honorable?
Of course it is.
Even if that lord is an unimportant piece of shit?
Oh.
What? Hey,
Got him.
you better watch that mouth of yours.
Cutting down a man who's done nothing wrong. Is that what you spent all those years honing your skills for?
Why, I oughta.
You hit him with the why I oughta.
Worthless.
You why I oughta.
Say your prayers.
What? 100 dumplings!
Well, boys, your lives ain't worth squat, are they?
Excuse me?
Do the math. 100 dumplings for all you guys? What's that work out to? 5 dumplings.
I guess
a
that is
pop?
Spike, right?
It is. Like
Oh.
the voice.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. And that other guy in the beginning was Jet.
No way.
It was.
No way.
Not the guy with the glasses.
Right now.
Yeah, the
The
executioner.
guy, yeah, who was executing them. Got him.
They really said all my characters embody this voice actor.
Forget all that formal crap.
It's definitely higher though.
At a time.
Yeah.
Like his
Take all you
voice where it
bitches
sits.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Get him!
Let's go.
This guy's cool.
Yeah, he's fucking cool as hell.
Come on!
Fuck.
She reminds me of another character. I just can't place who.
Kind of moron?
Same.
You just don't get it at all, do you, pal? Huh? My old man's the governor around here, so folks who mess with me pay for it. Hell, fact is, they don't live long enough to see the next sunrise. You starting to get it? This isn't the damn Civil War. In this day and age, acting like a loose cannon, going around swinging.
Please
a
kill this
sword is
fool.
Totally passe. I don't give a
So
rat's ass
funny
about
how it's like
common
mixed
sense.
between like he has like a tracksuit on.
Come from
Oh.
Where?
You can now. Sorry, I was talking.
Wait just a minute. You
I'll take these.
bastard! Somebody stop that man! You miserable, good-for-nothing cowards!
Listen, my old man has 3 Yagyu badasses guarding him around the clock.
Horses?
He said badass.
No, I said it's the Key and Peele sketch with him sweating. He's sweating so much.
Oh, I thought you said, okay. I get it now.
Listen up, morons. Here's the deal. You guys ain't worth bothering with. You're gonna leave and I'm gonna count to 10. I'll count with his fingers until you get back. This is 1
Oh, bro, how?
and 2.
Bro, I feel like if you really wanted it to be, I mean, it could be that easy.
And 4. What the hell? Let's do them all.
No, wait. Hold on a minute.
Oh fuck.
You one of them? A Yagyu swordsman?
You're in the middle of something. Pardon me.
Hey, are you one of those so-called badasses?
Oh, damn.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Off the wall.
You've got the wrong guy. And don't bother waiting for the Yagyus. They're all gone.
They're gone?
I killed all 3.
Better yet.
Game respects game. This poor restaurant.
I know. Damn, this feels like fucking Spider-Man and shit. Oh! You got a little bit of metal underneath there. Steel, maybe? Oh my god.
Burn it to the ground!
Why did he do that?
He's clearly a fucking
Arsonist?
psycho.
Aren't you going to run?
And the fight looks cooler when the building's on fire.
Yeah, they needed to add it. They're like, we need it to be on fire though, so something. Oh, Samurai Champloo.
What the fuck? What the hell? Whoa.
Oh.
Hey, ho, whoa.
Shit. But those are tears.
You do.
Oh shit.
Don't you remember?
I remember a dream. There was fire all around me.
Dream?
It wasn't a dream.
Oh yeah? So you were in a bathtub with your thing hanging out?
Like but a
It
dream.
was a dream.
Bad it wasn't a dream. My son burned to death in that fire.
It is dead.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Now you're both going to pay for that. It wasn't long ago this place was called the Torture Department Store. You're gonna be well taken care of till your execution tomorrow.
A torture department store. Damn, they're getting fucking tortured.
Tortured at a discount and shit.
That's their slogan.
Torture at a discount.
Aw. Poor Foo. Sup, Foo?
What's up,
This
fool?
must be awfully tough for you.
Nah, it's really no big deal.
Well, since you have no family, you'd be welcome to come with us if you like.
No, I'll be okay. This thing has forced me to make up my mind.
Huh?
You're the lowest of the low.
What'd you say?
This gun leaves you wide open, and your moves are totally inefficient. All in all, your fighting style is a mess.
You son of a...
You are the most undisciplined fighter I've ever known.
Shut your damn mouth.
And the only one I wasn't able to kill.
Mugen is the name, pal. You got
Mugen.
My name is Gene. You should remember it.
Please, sir.
Forget it. The prisoners aren't allowed to have any visitors.
I don't know. Maybe she wants to train to become a samurai.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, that would be kind of
You
lit.
know, have said
Oh.
Anything but that.
What is this? You said anything, you lying little
I imagine that
bitch.
guy's had one hell of a dry spell.
I'm not dead. It's the hairstyle. Stop wiggling.
Oh!
Whoa! It's the Buddha of
Flying
Champloo.
squirrel to the fucking face.
Momo.
Oh. Did you see that thing?
Oh, wow. From the looks
I love
of
him.
they really put you two
I love
in
it.
the ringer.
You're that chick.
The one from the tea house.
Don't you want to know why I'm here?
No.
Okay. See ya.
Wait, I was just kidding.
Listen, if you promise you'll do me just one little favor, I'll help you escape.
And she said she was going to visit the prisoners.
Find her! Yes, sir!
It's not working.
So, what's the deal with this favor of yours?
There's someone I want you to find. A samurai who smells of sunflowers.
Look over there.
Hurry up.
Oops!
What is it?
The key broke in half. Gotta go.
Hold it.
Chick.
What's it say?
A public execution.
It says at sunset today.
What am I gonna do?
Forget about it. I can't sell this stuff to an amateur like you. I must be the biggest sucker in Edo. Take him, you little thief.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much!
Whoa! Where did those
There's
titties
something.
come
No,
from?
there's something. She's hiding something. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, she 100% is. That's what that whole
funny.
meeting with that guy was about. Sometimes it just be like that.
Lie in the sun.
These two will hereby be executed by decapitation and their heads put on display. Are you ready to apologize?
Really means bowing down to the likes of you bastards. I'd rather die on my feet with my head held high.
Very well then.
Whoa! Whoa! Let's fucking go.
Put our fight on hold until we get out of here, agreed?
You intend to kill them all, don't you? I swear, you really are the lowest of the low.
Don't even think about making it out of here alive.
I need a light. Anyone got a light?
Hey, you, here, take this.
More fire. Damn. Yeah, their fighting styles are very distinct, but both very fucking cool.
Hold it! Stay right there.
Oh.
No, wait! I'll give you as much as you want.
May the saints forgive you, because I won't.
Got him. Bombs.
Just keep coming. Is that the...
Oh my god.
Okay. It's your turn now, pal.
All right,
Just hold on, you two! You guys made me a promise, remember?
but this comes first.
Yeah. First on my list, too.
His blade is
Now,
cool.
Wait a minute! A promise is a promise, and if you two end up killing each other, there won't be anyone left to help me. What good is your promise then? All right. We'll decide this by tossing this coin. If it's heads, you fight each other. But if it comes up tails, you forget about the fight and you both come with me. Are we clear on this?
Give me that.
Think you might have tossed it a little too far?
I don't know the meaning of restraint.
Kiss my ass.
Where is it? It should have landed by now, but I don't see it.
Ow.
There they are! Don't let them escape!
Oh, shit.
Hey, look! I won! Ah!
Oh.
She stays like falling.
Psych.
Psych. Psych. I gotta see this ED though.
Oh, this is the song I know. It's probably her dad or something.
Yeah, for sure. The man, the sunflower man. Her papa.
Foo!
Cool. Okay, first
epi.
Obviously off to a solid start. Animation popping off. The show's got swagger. Love the characters. Love the dynamic.
Yeah, I did not anticipate to hear Spike again.
Neither did I.
Yeah, it is interesting. Not that because obviously we watch a lot of dubs. We also watch subs. People think that we don't watch subs on this channel. We do. It's just that we are recommended the dubs a lot with these older series.
When the dub's good, it's good.
When the dub's good, it's good. And I feel like there was a renaissance during this time. This, I think, was like 2004.
I have no idea.
I think it's 2004. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Early 2000s. Dubs have a very special place in my heart. And we watched the Bebop dub. We were recommended that. We're watching this because we were recommended watching the dub here. And yeah, it is just funny. Same director, same VA.
The question is it the same VA in Japanese? That's the real question. You know?
That would be interesting.
I wonder, if it's just the English VA that came back to be the main character for this director again. Either way, I love it. I'm not too distracted by it. I'll be honest. At first, I was like, "Oh, damn, that's crazy. That's Spike, another main character."
Because it's not him, you know.
It's definitely not.
It's him, but it's not like Spike. Like it's like not a reprise of Spike. It's just the VA.
Well, yeah, because I had seen even during the OP the silhouette and the hair very similar to Spike. You know, the voice Spike, but yeah, personality is very different.
Yes. They are kind of like sloppily trained, I would say. They have very they're not too clean with like their fighting styles. You could tell one was maybe like self-taught to an extent, and the other what's his name, Jin and
Mugen.
Okay, yeah, he seems like he was trained by someone pretty heavily.
Absolutely. And traditionally trained, disciplined.
Right.
I mean, that goes down to his wardrobe, too.
Right. Very clean cut.
Yeah.
Very clean cut. I like that dynamic. You know, we have like the very straight face, or like, what's the word? What's the word in dynamics?
Like clean cut.
Clean cut.
Like, not prim and proper, but like very,
to the T. Following rules, following rules and stuff like that. But I like how he does seem like he would be that way, but he's still doing shit like this. Yeah. You know, standing up to people.
Standing up for the little guy. But also like taking that guy's money as payment. Like there's certain things that he does that aren't necessarily like what you would think of like a noble samurai to do or to behave. Yeah.
That's why I like, he's already like complex in that sense. He didn't just do it like, I don't want your money. I don't want anything for this payment. I'm just helping you. He's like, no, I'll take it.
Yeah.
So that's, I like that about them and their dynamic, his character already. And Mugen, again, just like a rough around the edges, like, they're total opposites. So that's why their interactions are going to be funny. And then you throw in this like kind of call to action with Fu, finding this other samurai and going on this like journey. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean, the setup is solid. I do feel like based on some things that are shown during the ED, which maybe I don't know if we should have watched or not. Some people like to watch the ED, some people don't. But I wanted to hear the song.
Yeah, those are like flashes because we know that she doesn't have a family.
Right.
And we know that she is looking for a samurai. I mean, you could put two and two together.
Yeah, it seems like we get to see that samurai.
Or it's a family member that's not her. But it doesn't matter. I mean, that's not really a spoiler that she's looking for her. Well, maybe they're like setting it up, but yeah.
Yeah. It was cool to see that. I like, the job that they're given, like you said, with Jean, very traditionally trained, very disciplined. I feel like it is also fun when a character like that does do things like take payment. It makes me feel like he is going to end up being, maybe he was, not disgraced isn't the right word, but maybe he was like cut off from his group or disowned, or maybe something happened, so he still follows the teachings, but
he is breaking the law
to survive. But
he is actively breaking the law by killing like samurai that are there.
But I think this is why I love characters like this, because to him that's not a samurai. To him, a true samurai, a true warrior would not be taking advantage of the little guy. And he even said, which is so funny, like, is this what you spent all those years training, all that like discipline?
Yeah,
is that what it's for?
I think it's funny too, because you have like the opposite end where like Mugen is literally going into this shop saying like, give me dumplings in exchange for taking these guys. She's about to get her fingers chopped off, and he's like,
yeah.
Like he is waiting for her to say like to up, the amount, because she's about to freaking lose a finger. So you have that too, where like he didn't just help to help, like.
And even in Mugen's case, he's playing with the sense.
Jean?
Yeah, Jean. He's playing with the sense of danger. Like, all right.
Yeah.
If you're going to try to lowball me, then you're on your own.
Yeah.
Like, go ahead, to the point where she's literally about to get her fingers cut off. And she's like, okay, 100.
And then he's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if he would have helped.
Right. And I do like to think that a character like him would have, but it is just funny because I think he knows that
inevitably she's going to give it up.
Yeah. When they're in that position, they're going to negotiate. They're going to raise the price.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love their dynamic. All three of them.
Yeah. What was they seem very comfortable. It's always like kind of a not hit or miss, but it sometimes takes a while for a dynamic between characters to like work, and it takes a couple episodes to get used to like how they operate and how they're like it's pretty much clear as day how these three are going to interact with each other on a day-to-day basis and episode basis. I was gonna say what was that just like a joke? I feel like it's gonna be very meta this series already. It's gonna be breaking that like fourth wall a lot, because we're getting like messages in the beginning about like, oh yeah, this is not historically accurate, but then we got that break of like earlier yesterday, and then it was like current day.
Well, it was current day, and it went all the way back.
Oh, so it rewound.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Because it's like showing you the past events, and it's like, but first we have to go way back. Type of deal.
Which I kind of like, because it's just fun for me to imagine like this exact spot that we're in right now. If a camera was on this exact spot and it was rewound, like what would be here? Over 100 years ago, 200 years ago.
Yeah, I like that.
That's cool.
I like that. Yeah.
But yeah, you're absolutely right. It's going to be very meta. We got it at the beginning. We got it at the end.
And I like the blend of like I was saying, that like guy, like this is like a historically, it looks like a samurai show. It's set in the samurai era, but we're seeing a lot of like influence. That's why they said it's not historically accurate, because we're seeing influences of like current time. Like the son had like that like kimono, or I forget what it's called. I guess like a kimono. There's another word for it. But it looked like a tracksuit. Like it had the lines of a tracksuit, kind of like, you know, like a thug would have wearing, like, you know, on. Yeah, I just find that interesting. I'm curious to see how many like choices they make like that throughout the series.
I'm a huge fan of that. I mean, it literally is like hip hop samurai.
Well, yeah, I mean, he freaking did a freaking what is the move called? Windmill. He did a windmill out of the fucking chain or the you know the
he was
tie.
like break dancing.
He was
handcuffs. But yeah, you know, you can tell it comes from a love of hip hop and just that whole aesthetic, and I think it works really, really well. We even see in the transitions, it sounds like the scratching, like the vinyl DJ, you know, scratching.
So 4.
Yeah.
Potentially. Don't.
I think, you know, I think it works really well. I'm a huge fan of it. It blends very seamlessly, and it's just cool. It just oozes fucking cool. These motherfuckers are cool as hell. And I think that this is just the first episode. I think it's going to get way cooler than this. But it's nice to know that it's off to a really great start. Because it could have gone the other way.
Stupid. We stop and we're like, yeah, we can't watch this series.
We're like, you know what? That did not hit.
No, we got to go back.
Just kidding, though. Good thing it did hit. Well, it's time for us to move on to our second reaction. Our reaction to episode 2, Red Eye Reprisal.
Like they say, you gotta fight fire with fire.
He's dangerous, and if he's let out, there's no telling what he might do.
My missing arm is whispering to me.
Phantom limb.
It's whispering, you gotta kill those bastards for me.
I like the really bold outlines this episode.
I admire that fierce face of yours. Face more beastly than that of an animal.
Looks like Javier Bardem.
Fact is, we're so alike we could be brothers. So let's go take them out, you and me. Let's annihilate all the people who tormented you.
It's like Frankenstein.
Okay, now we're fucking talking.
All right, is everybody ready? Remember, no holding back. Pull out everything you've got, even your secret stash. 1, 2... Are you kidding? That's it?
Hey, dude, you sure you're not holding out on us?
Look who's talking. What's with the acorns?
Oh!
You made me a promise. You haven't forgotten, have you? Until we find the samurai who smells of sunflowers, you two are not allowed to kill each other.
Who is this samurai who smells of sunflowers?
Well...
What the hell is a sunflower, anyway?
Wait a minute.
You don't know?
It's a flower.
So what do they smell like?
Do you have any other leads?
Like a picture or something?
What makes you think it's around here?
Stop! For right now, let's get something to eat. Ta-da! Yakimanju, a Joshu specialty. The question is, how many do we each get if we split these between the 3 of us?
I'll kill you 2 and eat them all myself.
Hey! What's with you anyway?
Oh, fuck the bird. God damn it, Vicious strikes again.
Hey, come back here!
That damn thief just jacked my grub!
You mean to tell me that those missing people were attacked by some kind of ogre?
At least that's what the rumors say.
Wait a minute. You're a samurai, aren't you? So, you're the one who killed that ogre for us.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, no, not me. I couldn't possibly. If those rumors are true, then right now those people are...
Probably being eaten alive.
My dumplings.
Are you guys talking? An evil ogre, huh? You want me to kill it for you?
Damn! I want to know the story behind his blade too. It does not look like a traditional samurai sword.
Real expert, Sonny.
What's this ogre killing business? You think you're some kind of legendary hero? Listen, you're gonna keep that promise you made me, understand?
Now calm down, don't get angry.
I hate to say it, but I've got to admit I'm jealous of self-confident people, I mean. A guy like
Same,
me
is
samurai and name only.
Why is he looking at him like that?
Because he hates people like him.
Who wear the garb but don't. You know, they don't walk the walk, but they talk the talk.
Guess not.
Young man.
She blacked
you
out.
Don't plan to go through the mountains today, do you? I wouldn't if I were you. Not at this hour. The sun's about to go down. There's a small unoccupied shack near the hot springs just up the road where you can stay free of charge. So why not spend the night there and start your journey tomorrow morning?
Look at the dumb broad. She's out cold.
Jesus.
Dump her.
That innkeeper back there. Forget it. It's probably nothing.
It's a setup.
Yeah, there's something going on for sure. I like the tats too.
Oh.
She's a fucking ghost.
It's a honey trap.
Good work. Followed my instructions perfectly.
See?
Of course, sir. Well, I'll be running along now.
Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. Just to be safe, I'm afraid I gotta kill you.
What the fuck? This man was just doing what he had to do.
Be like that.
Thanks very much. That sure helped a lot.
Who said I did it for free?
That's Faye.
Yeah, I know.
What do you want?
It is.
The trio. It just cuts to them like fucking
I
hard.
know, it's insane.
Why'd you invite me?
My goodness, what a silly question. When a woman invites a man to her home and they're all by themselves, there aren't that many things they can do, are there?
This is insensuous.
Depends on how you look at it.
I'm not interested in playing the coy maiden. Nights are like the lives of human beings, all too brief.
Right. You're about to be killed. Oi.
That is nightmare fuel. Oh!
Oh,
it's that guy. I thought it was that guy.
Oh my god.
I thought it was that guy, but I was like, there's no way it could be connected. That was the pilot.
You're the man from the tea house.
Oh, he's a
Beautiful, aren't they? Do you know why fireflies glow like that? It's a form of communication. Signals sent by the males and females to attract one another. However, they say that every once in a while, a male will try to attract another male.
Oh, fuck.
Let's fucking go.
He said time to go.
That reminds me. I realize now that I have heard of him. You know, the sunflower samurai that the young lady spoke of?
Ryujiro Sasaki! Kanto Region Police. Ryujiro Sasaki, you're under arrest for arson, malicious destruction, and the cold-blooded murder of a Treasury employee.
Now come along quietly.
Well now, and here I thought I got away. Be careful, Oniwaka. They want to pick on you like the others.
Who the hell is that?
It doesn't matter.
Why they got the American flag on this?
I was just gonna say that.
Big ugly freak.
Fucking weird.
No.
Oh my god. And this guy's fucking huge.
He's
too.
using that against him like a monster.
Damn. I feel like every time you see something in nature, it's always because animals are trying to fuck.
Yeah, it's literally all about sex.
Yeah, really. I mean, you know why this animal does this?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're trying to fuck.
Because they're trying to fuck.
Oh, he's a gentle giant.
Is afraid of my face.
See?
They say it is ugly. They call me a monster. But if I do like this, they cannot see my face. No, don't look at me.
You're not scary, but you do seem to have an awfully sad look in your eye.
Oh, man.
Incoming sad ass backstory.
I don't want to know what they did to him.
They called me a monster. I thought they were going to kill me. I got angry. I couldn't control myself. I killed many people.
Oh, damn.
Damn, like really killed them.
I am all alone.
And a lot of them.
A firefly.
She's trying to make.
It's all set. I sent him his invitation. Okay, Oniwaka, let's get ready for the party.
Whoa!
Damn. You literally were right. Oh, poison.
Oh, he tastes it.
Yep.
He said, get the fuck off
What the
me.
hell did you just force me to swallow, you bitch?
Do you feel anything yet? It was a one-night mushroom. Ordinarily, it's harmless enough, but combined with sake, it's a deadly poison.
One night mushroom.
Who the hell you working for?
A one-armed man gave me the mushrooms and told me what to do. He's got the antidote and something else you want. That girl you were traveling with. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Shit.
Damn.
How much farther?
We're almost there. I neglected to mention this earlier, but I am an assassin.
Oh.
Yes, I already know that.
He's like, I am gay.
It's like, I already know.
It's like you told me in the fucking hot spring.
No ill will. For me, killing is merely a business. It's nothing personal.
I thought they had a connection, bro. I thought he was hitting on him.
He's like, this way.
Yeah. Takes him into the woods. I thought it was going to be a freaking, Mugen situation.
And even Mugen's situation was a Mugen situation.
Well, it's getting late. Perhaps we should get started, huh?
This guy's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
My, oh my. The rumors were true.
Oh.
Oh, it's the ogre, yeah.
Guess I'll be doing some ogre slaying after all.
Bro, this fool's fucking huge.
So you finally turned up, huh? Now I'm gonna make you pay for cutting off my arm.
Say what?
You know what I'm talking about. You're the one.
Sorry, dude, but who are you?
Bastard!
Damn, his teeth were fucked up.
He's been mad. He's been grinding them for so long.
I've got to admit, you're much better than I expected. Is there something wrong? It isn't the same as fighting in a dojo, is it?
Bro, how?
My arms are like wet noodles.
What's wrong? The poison you swallowed finally starting to kick in.
He gave her that too?
Know why they're called
Oh no, he's talking to him.
mushrooms? Because before you die, you spend the whole night in unbearable agony. So by this time tomorrow, you won't be around anymore.
Oh.
Damn.
Exposed him.
Don't look at me.
Don't kill him just yet. That son of a bitch is gonna die nice and slow.
I haven't enjoyed myself this much in quite some time. Nevertheless, I'd like to be as efficient as possible, which means never working overtime.
This guy's really got it all together.
He's got it figured out.
He's really got it down to a T.
Oh.
How do you like that? Can't breathe, can you? But I won't let you die yet.
Oh, damn!
Oh.
Now it's your turn, bitch.
Oniwaka's gonna fucking defend her.
Yeah.
Suffer more by killing you first. I'm really a very generous man. I want to share my suffering with everyone else. I'd say that's fair. Now you know why you're gonna die.
Thank you, Waka.
That antidote.
I.
Don't do it!
No!
Waka.
She was telling. Who was she telling? Don't do. She telling both of you. Don't do it.
But he listened to her.
What an odd turn of events. It appears that my client has just been dispatched.
What?
In other words, now I have absolutely no reason to kill you.
This guy's lit, dude.
Killing someone if I'm not going to make any money by doing so.
True. Reasonable. Bye. Clocking out.
Love that. I want to be like that.
I expect that someday, somewhere, you and I will meet again. In fact, I'm sure we will.
Okay.
Okay.
There's more to him. He's complex.
Oh. Waka.
R.I.P. Waka, man.
He's a troubled soul.
He was just different. And back then, different meant fucking cursed or some shit.
It meant you're a fucking Oni.
Yup.
You were the only one not afraid to look at my face. Now I am not alone anymore.
Waka.
What the fuck, man?
Aww. It's sad, but I like this track.
I know.
I'm like, literally, he's dying. And I'm like
crying, like.
Fuck.
Damn, that was a sad ass episode, dude. Sad.
If I'm not
I'm sad.
Oh wait.
Sorry, go ahead.
If I'm not mistaken, I think this is like what we're in for when it comes to this series. Like, there's going to be a through line with finding the Sunflower Man, the SS, all aboard. Sunflower Samurai. And I think that that's going to be the main goal, but ultimately we're going to get episodes like this where they're kind of like one-offs. Yeah, similarly, like what?
Yeah, no.
Sorry, I cannot pronounce words. Similarly to Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, but it's cool because we still didn't get a lot of things like explicitly spelled out in this episode, which I really liked. We never really knew what happened between Mugen and that guy.
He I think within that fight, if I'm not mistaken.
So it happened in that brawl in the beginning of episode 1.
I think so, because he set fire. And I think it cut to like him setting fire to the place and then getting his arm chopped off.
Oh, you're probably right. You're probably right.
But
I just didn't see his arm get chopped off.
Yeah, I didn't either, but it happened.
But you put it together.
Because that's like funny. Like, a lot of people but probably got hurt in that fight.
Okay, but
he's
still
literally going after him. It's like, wait, what?
Even still, with this assassin samurai that we're introduced to, at first we're shown him to be or led to believe that he's some kind of phony. Then he's hired assassin, but then he's kind of like chill because he just goes where the money takes him, right? And when he's not getting paid, he's not taking lives. But then he walks away and there's more to him. Like, we're going to see each other again. I promise you that.
Right.
And it seems like he's going to be kind of a character that they run into, or he's going to tie into the larger story. Maybe that's the sunflower guy. Maybe they just don't know, because they said at the beginning of the episode, they said, I don't know what fucking sunflowers look like, smell like. I don't know.
I found it funny too that like Mugen completely fell for that trap, like entirely. Like usually these types of guys in stories are like, I don't know, they know, like he obviously knew right when it happened, but they know like, oh, this is probably not real, or like I'm being lured away. And I just think it was funny that he was like, I gotta go, bye. He's like, why'd you buy me? She's like, I want to fuck. He's like, oh, for sure then, yeah, cool. Like, he was just like super down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he thinks he does have it like that, and once he tasted it, and that was kind of a cool moment too, because he or I guess she spit something in his mouth. That's what.
Well, it was like
said.
The instantaneous kiss. Yeah, she had it.
Like, yeah,
because I don't think she was drinking, because you said like, yeah, it's not toxic.
Right.
It's not harmful to me because I haven't been drinking the sake. You've been drinking the sake.
Yeah.
Because I'm giving you the sake.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought he was able to just kind of like taste something, and that's what kind of like set off alarms. But he said like, what did you just spit in my mouth right now?
Yeah, it wasn't your spit.
And it's like, maybe some people just get down like that.
Well, it's an exchanged spit. He felt more liquid than probably normal for an exchanged kiss like that, for an exchanged French.
I mean, it's not.
It was like a
pack.
It was like a. It was like like you had a pouch of something, and it was like a gusher. It's like a different consistency too than saliva. It was like a thicker.
I'm just saying, maybe that's some people's go-to move. Maybe that's their, their opener.
To pull their saliva to the point where they
people are into shit.
It's literally gonna make me throw up. Stop. No, literally, that's making me nauseous. That's disgusting. Imagine.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it too much longer. I started it and I want to stop it. But yeah, I do like the dynamic here at the beginning of this episode, because after that they do kind of split and they are kind of on their own for the remainder of the episode. We see them in the beginning in like the first act together, and then broke, having to scrounge for like food and stuff. Like you said, this will be a through line. This is sort of the formula potentially for episodes going forward, where they're going to be coming across various encounters leading to their destination, which for a samurai show, like them going on a journey, like I'm here for that. I love that. Yeah, again, this was a very solid episode. I think the pilot did a really good job of setting everything up, and I think this did a really good job of showing us like what to expect going forward, and really getting us to care about Waka real fast.
And they didn't even really have to show much.
No.
Like, I thought it was gonna. Remember when I said like Q, like sad story? It was like Q, like sad backstory time.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna go like through his whole fucking childhood and how he ended up this way and yada yada yada. But it just seemed like one incident kind of put him in jail. Obviously, he couldn't take being bullied anymore, so he killed people and then was in jail and then got set free and yada yada yada. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more, but they just showed the same scene again, and then they just retold like, oh yeah, they just called me a monster, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I did like how, because he knew that he could easily probably take out Mugen like immediately because he was already poisoned up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he like chose not to do it, because he doesn't like know his own strength, which they implied and said before. And he just knew maybe like, damn, if I literally am gonna I'm gonna get like I'm gonna be on the run for the rest of my life and everyone's just gonna treat me this way, which is like also fucking sad.
Well, that was until he met Fu, and Fu she saw him.
Mm-hmm.
She actually saw him and didn't call him a monster, didn't run, and that was sweet. And how they tied like the Fireflies into that. I am scarred. I can no longer look at fireflies and see fireflies ever since, Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I can't look at them without thinking of them just like trying to fuck each other.
Oh, well, that
like
too.
They light up and they're like, oh, fireflies. It's like, you know what they're doing, right?
I don't mean to be out of pocket, but, this is the first 2 episodes and I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. But is that like a firefly, like erection, like lights? Like instead of an erection, they just like, they light up, right? And like peacocks, maybe they just like.
Princess and the Frog.
What happens in Princess and the Frog?
Did you watch Princess and the Frog?
I'm gonna be honest. I not from start to finish. So I remember it being on, but yeah.
Spoilers for Princess and the Frog. There's a firefly character in that movie.
Oh.
And he is obsessed with the moon.
Every time he sees the moon,
he's like, he calls like that's his girlfriend. So he like lights up, he's like, oh, she lights like light. She glows like really bright for me, so she must really like me. And that's the firefly language.
Wow.
And you don't find out later until you go. Oh,
so when you're watching a romantic movie and fucking, the 2 characters are embracing each other in a kiss and they're being swarmed by fireflies. They're really just being swarmed by like bugs with erections. Like a swarm of like erections. Boner bugs. I mean, if you're going to have a boner, at least make it beautiful.
Let it glow.
Let it glow.
Let it fucking glow.
Let it glow. But yeah, Great with the Fireflies. Just even the word firefly now just like makes me think of that. But 2 solid episodes. Again, we're just getting to know the characters a little bit more. And in all seriousness, that moment, it lets us know Fu more. I don't
informs her. She does seem like a nice girl though.
Yeah.
Even with people like treating her that way in the first episode.
Everybody treats her like shit.
Yeah.
Even fucking, Jean and
everyone does.
Mugen.
Well, I think she symbolizes like the good in people because these 2 are kind of like a little jaded and not really in touch with like being a human. They're kind of like killing machines. And she represents like that innocence and like humanity and like being a good person even when you don't want to be. She is that rock, I think, and she's going to be for the both of them in situations like this. And I think that'll be important for them. I'm not sure how much like deeper we're going to be getting. I would assume that we get character backstories at some point.
I'm really hoping. I'm hoping.
But yeah, I don't know if it's going to be done in the same way that, like, sorry to keep comparing it to Bebop. We just finished it. We always do this with other series that we watched previously.
Yeah.
And this is more connected than I think even the other ones were.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wonder if it's going to be like not as forward. Like, I feel like this might be more forward about informing the characters and showing like what they went through than Bebop was. Because we never really saw like upbringings, and I think we might see them as children. And that's like kind of standard for a lot of anime and stuff, because it's like your childhood informs who you are as an adult.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know, it'll be the past coming back in some way.
Right, a character.
To haunt them, or something in the present happens that, you know, makes them think about their past. Because again, I'm very interested to know really both of, you know, the main samurai, both of their backstories. Like, where do they come from? Where do they get their training from? You know, and I mentioned Jean earlier, but Mugen, like I said it during this last episode, where he gets that sword, because again, it's, and maybe there are a lot of samurai swords like that. I just, you know, picture them to be very traditional. There's just a very standard version of it I picture in my mind. Well, but his looks very different.
Maybe he's like not from Japan.
Right.
Like maybe he's from somewhere else.
Yeah,
like
and
tattoos
even his,
and all of his like
whole
style.
aesthetic, his whole style, his whole vibe.
So that might be a possibility. I do think that we're missing a very key point in the episode, though. I think Jin, that whole scene with fighting the assassin, that was him fighting his gay.
Oh, you know what? I could see it.
It was fighting that.
I could see it.
He was fighting
symbolic
against
of that.
it. Mm-hmm.
And you
and
kid?
then he stopped, and said, you know, you don't need to fight me anymore. I'm not going to fight you anymore, but we'll meet again one day. That's his gay.
Wow.
I think I just might have cracked it. I don't know if anyone else has thought of this shit, but because immediately he said, you know, gay, and then he said, okay, time to go.
Bro,
why you gotta go?
Think about it. They were in a hot spring. Why did he have to mention that if it weren't important? Right?
And then he immediately got up and was like, oh, I don't want to talk about it.
He was a little uncomfortable.
A little uncomfortable? For what? For why? But then he still followed that man.
He
did? Why? He wants to follow that life.
And if that gets continued, or if that is continued to be fleshed out throughout the series, you're fucking on one.
Bro.
You're on one. Like, if it's just like there.
Because it could have, you know, it's again, we understand series and the time that they came out, and you know, some things are some jokes are still being made in 04. I'm not going to take that away. It might have just been a joke. It might have just been like, oh, this is uncomfortable. I don't want to be, you know, it might have joke. But if you look further,
there could be. I'm not saying for sure, but there could be.
Because it's like acceptance, people not accepting Waka for how he looked.
Wow.
People in the comments be like, don't call Jin gay. Jin's not gay. Don't put your gay agenda on Jin. This is made it 04.
Jean,
I know. I'm sorry, Jean. I think I did. Jean. I think of Jean Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Whatever works.
Jean. But yeah.
I mean, we'll see, Megan. You might be onto something. Who knows?
Jean confirmed gay
in this episode. Go back, rewatch it. I think that's going to do it for our reaction to episode 1 and 2, though. Very solid start to the series. Loving the characters, loving the direction, loving what we've seen so far. This is the very early stages. A lot of show left to go, but I think it's safe to say that we're both very excited to continue this journey together with all of you. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. It really does matter. It really does help. Longer form discussions, not really algorithm friendly. So any little bit of support matters. Liking, leaving comments. Let us know your thoughts on the series without spoiling anything for us or anybody else who hasn't happened to see it yet. And if you'd like to see the full uncut, unedited, uncensored version of these reactions and all of our previous reactions, all you got to do is go to patreon.com/volume1pod or click join somewhere next to the subscribe button on this video. And speaking of our Patreon and YouTube members, we'd like to take a second to thank members of our V1P tier.
Josh, what's a V1P for those who don't know?
It's like our way of saying VIP, but it's just being clever and having a 1 in there. It's like a really exclusive tier of the Patreon.
Oh, interesting.
So thank you to all, but a very special thank you to
Tri Sapphire, Wombo, David Ramirez,
Roland V Dub, Jonathan R. Quattro, and Pablo Lucchini.
Yay!
Thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. But again, a very special thank you to our V1P members. The only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro. That's always the same and never changes, which today, Megan, is
light up your boners.
I was choked on that one. Light up your boners. I don't know if I want to put that out there. I don't know if I want to
light them up. Because we had like we had like the bombs.
Right. So let's just say light them up.
Bombs.
Oh, very sexual.
I was carrying the bombs. What do you think? Freaking weirdo.
Nobody carries bombs like
she
this.
literally was carrying it like this and like lighting it like this.
Okay, let's say light them up, man.
Okay.
Okay, light them up. Light them up. Light them up. Let's say it like that.
Who sings that?
You know what? I forget. Don't put me on the spot. Thank you so much for watching, for clicking on this video, for hanging out with us. And until next time, light them up! I was debating on whether I should say it twice, and I'm glad I didn't.
Good. We're on the same page fucking finally today.
For fucking once. Jesus Christ. Good thing I'm going to cut all this shit out right now.
Took us fucking 5 series and shit.
Damn.